I know we all like have our inspiration, everyone that's involved in our team, they have their own like inspiration
Yeah.
behind like the creation of Koda.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know like over time how do you work on it, like your inspiration, you get more like inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like for you, what's kind of like your inspiration like behind the creation?
These are such good questions. Oh my gosh. Um, so my initial inspiration coming into building Coda was my grandfather, who turned late deaf, um, and watching his journey, his struggles with communication, uh, also living internationally, not being able to communicate as much or as clearly. That was one thing that I think was my initial inspiration, but over time, I think it becomes the people like the more I talk to people, the more I'm like, this is so needed, right? And I think that becomes my like driving force. Like, okay, people see the need of it. People are actively using it. I know we've seen some crazy stories just this week with how people were using our technology and Coda and all that fun stuff. So I think that's my inspiration. Like, I don't know, call it inspiration, call it driving force. I can't really distinguish either because inspiration I feel like you can capture from like a lot of products that are also already out there, right? It's not just okay, it has to be something that someone has already done. And inspiration also doesn't necessarily have to be something that's crazy new, right?
Yeah.
It can just be something that's repurposed in a way that fits a different market. And I think that's what I keep learning from current technologies that are out there. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, this would be cool to do it this way, or something else would be cool to do it that way. So it's a little bit of everything, I think. What's yours?
I love that you just said, it doesn't have to be you,
Mm-hmm.
it's about, it can be like impactful.
Yeah.
I feel like mine just kind of like changed more over time.
Yeah.
Like when I first started, it was just about like me wanting to improve something new for myself. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like I'm tired of struggling, I just
Exactly.
want to do something,
Yeah.
to feel included. But then like over time, seeing different people, like different industry,
Mm-hmm.
how they're using the technology, like it feels it's more about like the people, it's about
Yeah.
including everyone. Like so that's kind of like something that's kind of like broadened my perspective. And I think it becomes more beautiful, like
Mm-hmm.
seeing that. Yeah, so right now it's just about, like making it more diverse. I think we came up with that word, making it more like universal design,
Mm-hmm.
that everyone can use it. I
Yeah.
mean, we're here on a podcast, we're creating room, like people can use it in that
Yeah,
setting
exactly.
anywhere. So I feel like that's my inspiration, really.
I love that.